market is, yeah.
He'll know what it is. I brought a bit of romance.
Warhammer Space Hulk. Loads of bits in there. Doesn't look like any of the actual figures are in here. Hey mate, how much you doing the games for?
Swan Line, you're looking at about £80 for them, to be honest.
Yeah?
Make me an offer. Oh, there, look,
And
you've
there's
got
all
the
that one there.
it's all the bits and bobs in it, and then obviously everything else is in with that then, like it's,
We've got that one. I got
we've
you.
got that,
Rules as well.
and we've got them to go with it as well.
Yeah. Was you on for 30? Hottest day of the year yesterday. It's going to be another scorcher today. And what it looks like is all the sellers have got here super early. Look, usually the sellers are onto about that tree, all the way down there now. I reckon they've all come here early, trying to get their business done quick before the temperatures soar. I mean, looking in the car park, it looks like a lot of the buyers have been here early too. So there's some bits left. See, tucked in there? That's Ash of Sing. I've definitely sold her before.
Yeah, I think she's got the label on that one, isn't she?
Sing's a brilliant film, isn't it?
Oh no, she hasn't got the label.
It's wicked, isn't it?
Yeah, it is good.
Yeah. How much you selling?
It's £1. Yeah.
Pound?
Doesn't even actually be fake.
There you go.
£10.
Thank you.
you very much.
Let's have a look at them a bit closer.
Alright. 50p they are.
50p?
Yeah.
Gotta give you a 50p, ain't
Yeah, it's quite nice now. Well, she's cold even.
Are you cold?
Yeah, it's not
Never.
going to be cold for long.
They had a warm up, so yeah, it's still quite early, isn't it?
No money.
Can I buy this one? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Can I get one? You haven't got change for a fiver, have you? Have you? Oh, well done. And I've only just checked the change now I've got home. Look, 2 old pound coins. The cheek of that. I'm annoyed with myself. I'm reeling a bit. I got suckered in to that Space Hulk, didn't I? Ended up paying 30 quid for it. And if it's all complete, I mean, it's worth over 100 quid. He says he's been through it all. He says he's checked it. Well, I've just had a quick flick through the box there, and the Warhammer figures included. They're not Space Hulk figures. 30 quid. You know when you've overpaid something or just made a bad purchase? It haunts you, it sticks in your head. I mean, that's what I'm feeling now. So I'm gonna go and chuck it back in the car, forget about it, try and forget about it anyway. You just gotta reset, go again. I'm on the back foot though. It's not all doom and gloom. I'll be able to sell some of the bits off. There's probably a job lot of spares maybe. So I might be able to get most of the money back. Oh, we'll see, we'll see. Have a look at that skateboard there.
Going to keep them tight. I've got a long one.
How much you doing the Nintendo for?
100 only because it's modded. It's got every Pokemon game on it up to Omega Ruby, and yeah, Sonic, Zelda.
Cool, very cool. And what about your Pokemon cards? Are you selling the tins or?
Are just the whole tin. Yeah, I'm only asking 20 for them.
Picked up a couple of games there. They were only £1 each. Vice City, Curious George, Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. The thing is, the guy had tons of games. He bought them all out of his van and everyone just swarmed them. £1 each, £1 each, £1 each. PS1, PS4, all the good ones went straight away. That was kind of the scraps I could get. And there was a load of them without the discs in the case as well. So had to be careful with them. Nice to get a bit of voucher though, innit? Hey, how much doing Batman for?
They're £2 each, or all 3 for a fiver.
I got you. Rescue bot in there. These have been going really well for me recently. Particularly when you bundle them up, right? And I got a big bag full of them at home. So I can add that one to it. They're coming down there, I've just seen it. Restro. Yeah, there it is, Rest on the bottom. These bundle up well too. Another one. He sells well, that one, on his own. I might pick up a few of these. I think these ones where the backpack comes open, I think they're all right. is a good one. I just sold this one individually. Went for 12 quid. Transformation looks a bit knackered, mind. So I'll have to see if I can repair him. But by far, my favourite find of the day, and I gotta thank Christine for this as well. She hooked me up with this werebear. I've been looking for one of these for ages. All sweet and cuddly on the front, but then flip him inside out, and he becomes this monstrous werebear. Batteries are dead in it. That doesn't matter. There's a little tag there. I used to have one of these when I was younger, although the one I had was blue, and I didn't realise that they come with sounds as well. Christine, you're a legend. Thank you for hooking me up with this. Like I said, I've been looking for one of these for ages. A perfect thing to go into my retro toy collection. You just don't see them. You don't see them around. So yeah, dead chuffed with that. We'll start the sales off today with some jelly cats. I've started selling off some of the collection. In fact, I've got a couple of collections on the go, as you know. Jelly cats, retro games, few Pokemon cards, and I enjoy collecting them, but there has to become a time where I do move some stuff on, whether that be to make more space or just I fall out of love with a collection a little bit. Not saying that this is the case here. But the thing I always struggle with is when is the right time to sell this type of stuff? Jelly cats are hot in the minute, right, aren't they? Prices are pretty good. I mean, prices on some of them are pretty crazy, but if I was to hold on to these for another, say 12 months, 18 months, would the prices be even higher? Or what if I hold on to them and then all of a sudden they crash? I think about this with the retro gaming stuff. I think, how long are the PlayStation 1 games, for example, still going to be relevant? How long are people going to be collecting them? Should I cash in now because some of the prices are really high? The easy thing to do is just sit on them and don't do anything, because then you haven't got a decision to make. And then if the price goes down, you moan about it. If the price goes up, then well, happy days. Yeah, but for these jelly cats, I mean, that one went for 25, that one went for 35. That one's gone global shipping to America, that has. So whether they go up or down in the future, that's 60 quid in the bank there. Just pulled out this wildlife adventure game, Ravensburger there. This is taking ages to sell, but it was worth the wait. Sold for $18.50. Running shoes are hot at the minute. I mean, it's perfect time of year, isn't it? This is the first pair to sell. I paid 4 quid for these in the charity shop. The brand is Saucony. They sold for 30. And then these Nike ones here, delist, sell similar, change the price, adjust the photos a little bit. Sold within a couple of days, 15 quid. I sold this retro Duncan yo-yo. It looked pretty old, obviously still got the cardboard back. Thought it'd be worth a lot more than it is. Sold for $8.50. I don't know if I'm going to bother picking these up anymore. VTech Kiddie Zoom. They're the little digital cameras. There's a pink version and a blue one. This one is blue version. Yeah, there it is. Comes with a bag, although the bag's not in the best condition. This has taken forever to sell. 11 quid, took an offer just to get it gone. I've got a feeling though, you can cash those into CEX. And I sold another rescue bot. When I looked in this bag the other day though, I can't remember seeing it. It's not in there. It's just Bumblebee in there. Now, it might be straight up in the Transformers box. This is one that's worth looking out for. This is called Quick Shadow. This one I don't usually include in bundles. It's worth selling on its own. It sells better on the run up to Christmas, to be fair, but took an offer, get it shifted, went for 12 quid. And it has been a pretty decent weekend for sales as well. First sale. Sold another jelly cat. It's a little jelly cat monkey. This little dude here, he went for $17.50. Oh, remember in the charity shop a couple of weeks ago, I picked up some Tamagotchis. I paid a tenner each. Well, I finally got round to putting some batteries in them. Give them a bit of a wipe over. They've come up really well. You can see that it's working there. Listed that up for 60 quid. Sold within the same day. I had a message from the buyer actually. They originally made me an offer of £45, but then straight after they bought it full price. But then they followed that up with a message saying, if I'd be happy with £45, could I partially refund? Well, they paid full price. And it was only listed up that morning. So I sent them a few messages to say that I couldn't partially refund it. But they wanted it anyway. Another Ravensburger board game, Journey Through Europe. That one there went for 15. Oh, sold a bit of Trackmaster. I think this is the last train I got for sale. Dodge, or had for sale, because he sold for $12.50. Books. Books, where are they? Stephen King books. Guessing in B1, the book box. They are not in the book box. Ah, I remember. Hidden behind the skateboards. Put that one up there too. In here, I've got 7 Stephen King The Dark Tower books. Now there should be 8. Should be 8 in the set. I'm obviously 1 short, and it was book number 1 that I'm missing. But I sold those 7 for 18. And then my final sale of the weekend was this Britain's Farm bundle. Got horses, cows, a few sheep in there, and it's got that feeder with a few bales as well. Picked that up for the charity shop. I think $2.99 for the bag. Sold for $14.50. I've just been going through all the Space Hulk stuff I picked up, and it's actually not too bad. So what I've done is I've laid out some of the pieces. I've gone on Reddit, I've gone on eBay Souls to see what the set should have come with. And it's got all of these tiles with it here. It's got all the doors, it's got all these little counters, the dice, the rules. This goes in like a ring binder, so you punch that through, and you're going to put these 2 in a ring binder as well, so it's all as one. Everything there is complete. The box is decent as well. Box is in really good condition. Well, that one can just be binned off. It's got everything but the actual Warhammer miniatures in it. Now there's got to be a demand for this. Surely, there has to be. All the original pieces with the original box. I found one sold for £100 without any figures. But then what I also found was there were some extra tiles and some extra counters, extra little blast markers. Now those are from an expansion set, a Gene Steel expansion set. And again, I think that might be complete apart from the figures and the rulebook and the box. But that expansion set is pretty rare. So I'm sure that will hold some money on the second-hand market if people want to complete their sets. So that 30 quid is not too bad at all. But what that tells me is when I'm out in the field, when I've got my chance in the boot sale and I'm out sourcing, I can't dwell on the things I've bought. Once I've bought it, I've just got to put it in the back of my mind and move on to the next thing. I can't let what I perceive to be bad buys hold me back. And that did today. It did today. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'm going to get all this listed while I've got them all laid out. I'll catch you in the next one.